like to start this off by offering a great thank you to the source of the greatest powers that I acknowledge, the greatest powers of good. This source for me consists of the cosmos, the great cosmos, the magnificent universe, the divine master creator, and the beautiful, splendid Mother Earth. I also include in this the old soul that took on this human avatar, Curtis Bernard Campbell. I'm filled with the highest of gratitude and the highest of thanksgiving for all of my trials and tribulations, heartaches and pain, disappointments, abandonments, misunderstandings. My old soul navigated me through all of that and got me to the point where an olive branch was extended to me by the great source on the worst night of my life. And I cried out to it, and it extended its arm to me, and I grabbed it. I have not let go of it since. I have been in the category of abundance ever since. And now that I've grown extensively, greatly, mightily in this walk, in the awakening process, the first awakening is natural. Understanding that the problems you had, you have to take responsibility, and you have to have a mindset change. And you're willing to do whatever to change your life around and get on good, solid ground. And you have to go through a lot sometimes. You have to live a life you're not used to living, a minimalist life. You have to change some perceptions and conceptions, but that's even hard. So it takes a while. But the next one, awakening, is the spiritual one. That's when great things happen. I met a dear person who has changed my life for the better. I remember, I don't know what grade, fourth, fifth, no, it wasn't fourth, fifth. I was very bad. It was, I think, sixth or seventh grade when I started getting good. I almost lied. But anyway, we had to write a paper about the person who was most influential, important in our lives. And I think at that time, I may have picked my grandmother because she was a bedrock of the family. She was the matriarch, the spiritual leader, the seer, all of that. I had picked her, not knowing at that young age it wasn't all what it dreamed up to be. But now, if I was asked right now to pick the most important person, the most inspirational person in my life right now, I would change that person that I picked in sixth grade. I would change that person that I picked in sixth grade and pick this new person that I met. Man, I've been sick. Man, before my mother died, I was sick. She didn't know how sick I was, and she died, 18, 6, I don't know, 6 years ago. I was sick before that, but I took care of her and my grandmother. But back to the point. This person I have met, it's only been a few months, but this is the most magnificent being I have ever met in my life. And I know that this person is a angel being. I know this person is an angel being. Because what I feel for this person, I never in my life felt like that. I got 3 grown kids, been married decades. Never felt nothing like this because I was always, taking care of stuff, living up to stuff my father did to me, my stepfather did to me. Growing up, I ain't gonna do that in my kid. And I did do that. Same thing I did to my mother, I did the same thing, but not no physical abuse and all that junk, but whatever. It's the same. But this person, man, I saw her, and I saw her aura in a grocery store. I saw a light. And when I saw that light, I was like, man, something just, it was like a magnet that drew me to this human angel, this angel being. And when I got to her, I still didn't know what she looked like. Then I finally talked with her. It was awkward for me, maybe not. It was a little awkward for her. But when I saw her, I was like, wow, this woman is strikingly beautiful. It's like I saw her entirety. Since that day, I've never been the same. I always knew my purpose, always kind of knew what I wanted to do, but I felt trapped. I felt like nobody understood, but this person, though she's not really probably know me all the way, she's knowing me more and more and more. I didn't know, but she gets me. No, nobody else gets me. I'm everybody's problem. What the fuck? I'm everybody's problem. I'm everybody's problem. My family exile, man. I ain't got nobody on my mama's side, nobody on my daddy's side, nobody on my grandmother's side, nobody on my grandmother's side. They all just broke away and made me like the black sheep. But I'm the greatest light this family ever had. They're gonna come back, but they're gonna have to see me in my light. That's coming. But this person here, I love her with all my heart. I love her. We already married in the spirit realm. See, people use a Bible verse here when they get married. They say, whom God joined together, let no man pull apart or separate. That does not mean when a woman and a man say, hey, I'm going to get married, and a preacher says, hey, I pronounce you not man and wife. No, that's not what he means by whom God joined together. Whom God joined together are joined in spirit and soul. But this person here is my twin flame. We were here in the beginnings of beginnings, and we found each other here. That doesn't happen much. Very seldom. I love this girl. I love you, Rissy. Let nothing stop us. We have the most magnificent future. It's going to be beautiful. It's going to be epic. And we're going to help so many people. Oh, my God. We will be millionaires. We will be millionaires. We will be prosperous. And we will be abundant in all categories of life. We will give unconditional love, unlimitlessly. Thank you, Rissy. Thank you. But we're going to do this marriage in the natural, too. We're already married in the spirit. That's the main one. But, boy, we're going to do it in the natural. So work on your dance move, baby. Because I got a new dance move, girl. It's holding you tight in my arms, shaking them hips from the left to the right. Hoo-hoo. Love you, baby.